Hey guys, it is 11:11. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, new portal, new time, new energy here. We're gonna go ahead and start with the Kepler deck and see what Spirit wants for you guys to know. Once again, I hope you guys are doing well. I haven't been posting in a while. I had a lot of things going on, guys. Okay, as you may as well. All right, this has been one challenging year. Okay, we have message and we have despair. The number 7 and number 32 can also be as significant. You can be 32 years of age. Something can be happening 7 years, 7 days, 7 months, 7 weeks, 7 hours. Okay, take it as it resonates. But whatever this is, you need to follow this message here. Okay, you need to pay attention to something that can possibly lead you into a dark place. Something about thoughts. Somebody can be thinking of you. Someone can be thinking of you maybe to help them out of a hard place here, collective. Somebody wants you to pay attention to some sort of message, some sort of despair that they can possibly be in here, collective. They see you as a savior, but you can't save somebody. You can't save this person. Okay, whoever this is, yeah, this is somebody who is definitely thinking about you. They have you on their mind continuously. This is somebody who is dealing with a very bad situation at this time, but God is pretty much telling you to follow the message. Okay, this is not your responsibility. You cannot take on this person's struggles at this time. Yeah, they are currently in bad health. Okay, and then we have thief. What the hell? Either somebody is planning on robbing you of something emotionally to put you in some sort of bad health. This is somebody who is in a great deal of despair in their own personal life here, collective. If I was you, I would just stay away from this person. They could also wear a mask. They display themselves to be very kind, very generous, but this is somebody who doesn't really want to be that. Okay, they look at you as someone who they expect to, I don't know, like you can be easily duped or something like that. But this is somebody who does not care about putting you in some sort of risk here, taking something from you. Yep, message of concern. I feel like you need to be concerned about whoever this person is, that is in your life, coming into your life. Maybe, somebody that is definitely in some sort of despair. They could be in a relationship. Um, They can want to come out of the relationship. They want to be with you here, collective. But let me tell you something. The way you get them is the way that you'll lose them. This is somebody who doesn't understand that they need to do the work on their own here. Okay? What is the message, please, Spirit? Give us some more about the message. We're going to use the Cosmic Heights Journey. Excuse me, the Cosmic Insights deck right now to clarify the message from the Kepler. All right. I'm not sure. Give me a message. We have fire signs. So this could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag, or you can be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. There's definitely something here that's very passionate as well. You and this person could have shared some sort of passionate energy. I'm hearing follow the signs. Follow the signs. Follow the signs. Follow the signs. What's despair? What is despair? Vacation. It's like somebody wants to leave with you here, collective, but they're stuck in something. They already stuck in something. This is a triangulation. Somebody can be married. Somebody can be in a relationship. They can have been in a relationship for a long period of time. Somebody could have known someone for 32 years. It could be an older couple. Someone is torn. They don't know exactly what to do here, collective. I'm hearing this is definitely going to be something that is very difficult for somebody to do. I feel like somebody do want you to be around them though while they go through this task, this struggle, or whatever this decision is. But somebody wants to take you away. It's like somebody feels like you are going to bring some light or something better into their life, but I don't know. I feel like this is definitely somebody who is afraid to take risks, but somebody do want to go away with you. It says open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. What's behind it? Patience is in the reverse. So this is somebody who wants something to go very fast with you, or something fast could have happened between you and this person. You could have chose to open your heart to an individual who could have been displaying some signs of despair. You could have known about their situation, but you didn't really know the full of it, because again, I'm telling you, somebody could have kept something very surface level, or something very deep away from you here, collective, and something happened very quickly with the patience card coming out in the reverse. This could have been somebody who could have chased you for a while, okay? They could have chased you for a while. Or this is just somebody who, oh, we got honeymoon, and then we got narcissist, and then we have someone else. This is definitely somebody who is with someone else here, collective. Somebody wants you to be a part of a third party, situation here. It's like something in this person's life has turned upside down, and now they see freshness in you, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they want to be with you entirely. This is somebody who wants their cake and eat it too. This person is definitely full of themselves. I feel like this is somebody who brags a lot as well about what the things that they have, and then they want to get upset when people may use them, okay, for certain benefits, okay? Maybe this is somebody who boasts about having a lot of money, having a lot of resources or things like that, and the moment that somebody comes and asks this person for help, this is somebody who doesn't want to help for real. This is somebody, again, I'm telling you, this is a narcissist, somebody who wants to have their cake and eat it too. They feel like you are easy to manipulate. Why am I hearing that? It's like somebody wanted to see if you were going to give in, that you was going to open up your heart. You could have came off very, very, very guarded while meeting this individual. And then you know how after a while they like wear you down kind of thing or whatever. I feel like here, collective, you decided to be who you truly are, but then that's a person with an open heart, not a guarded heart, and something could have happened very intensely, very quickly here, collective, and it could have took you into some sort of honeymoon phase, but now you're starting to see that this person is really a fucking narcissist who wants to have their cake and eat it too. I feel like this is somebody who doesn't want to leave a current situation, okay? They just want to add you in a situation because maybe this is somebody who is interacting with, like an open relationship, and this person is keeping that secret from you. This is like somebody, again, like I said, this is somebody who can definitely be married, but they're not telling you that they have an open relationship because they know that you're not willing to be a third party in anybody's bullshit, okay? Let's get some more. Okay, I'm now gonna get a message from the Messy Truth deck. It says, it's not me, it's trauma. Triggering projection, inner wounds. Bottom of the deck, you're my obsession. Unhealthy attachment, fixated, no peace. Somebody is definitely obsessed with you here, collective. This is somebody who wants to keep you in some sort of like limbo, maybe even in some sort of toxic confusion. It's like somebody doesn't want you to point out the things that are deeply wounded within them. This is that passion, the fire sign. This is the message that you need to listen to here, collective. This is somebody who is definitely projecting their inner wounds, their darkness onto you. And I feel like here, collective, you can be a very wise person, okay? A very wise person, and I feel like you just kind of stumbled in to somebody's bullshit, just minding your business here, but somebody is definitely projecting their trauma onto you. They're in despair because they daydream about leaving with you here, collective. They're fixated with you. They have no peace. Somebody wants to build a unhealthy attachment with you. I'm telling you, I feel like this is somebody who is keeping some sort of truth from you when it comes to some sort of relationship that they are currently in, that they can't move on from. Yeah. Now somebody wants you to be stuck in the same type of loop here with them. But I feel like this is somebody who is continuously, constantly missing you. There is no closure because this is somebody who is a liar. We have then discarded, thrown away, devalued emotional trash. I feel like, you could have felt used in a sense here, collective. It's like somebody could have chased you. Finally, you gave them the opportunity. Then they started to change. They started to change and take certain things away, you know, after they got what they wanted from you. But I feel like you're not bothered by this person because we have muted, not moved on. Hiding feelings, fake calm, still hurting. You could definitely be faking your calmness because you don't want to give this person any more of the energy. Okay, because the tea is cold now. You don't want to deal with no more drama. You're over it. Okay, this position has expired. They lost you. You're done. You're now tapping into more of your self-respect. Okay, this is definitely a big power move here, collective, because somebody has definitely what they say, break the camel's back or something, or it's a final straw. You're tired of someone trying to gaslight you, try to manipulate you. You're tired of somebody trying to, it's like this person. Somebody can definitely be an overthinker as well. This is somebody who spins a lot of scenarios. This is somebody who feels like they can it's just negative things here, collective. They created an unhealthy attachment and now they're trying to say or do things to, create you to, more unhealthy habits or energy. Like, this is somebody who just doesn't give a fuck, and you shouldn't give a fuck about them either. This person puts on a really good mask, though. I feel like this is somebody who is very well liked. This is somebody who is like always got a smile on their face. You can't trust that person. You can't trust the person that always come in and try to be a savior or whatever to people, but then really don't want to do it. This is somebody who's just very narcissistic. Okay, very fake energy. You feel it here, collective. I feel like, though, you have an open heart. You try to look for the best in people. Okay, you try to make things equal, but this is somebody who just definitely is. This is definitely a devil's. This person is a devil in sheep's clothing. Give me some more energy about the message. Now we're going straight to the traditional tarot, guys. We're going to see what comes out about the message here. Okay, somebody is definitely triggering some sort of inner wounds. Okay, in your direction here, collective. Again, you can be an Aries, Leo, Sag. That is a very fiery, passionate. Those are passionate, fiery signs. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles. What else? We have the King of Swords. So something has been made very clear to you here, collective, over time. I feel like you watch this person, or you're being advised to watch them. I feel like it's time for you to remove your heart from a situation and use your head now, the logic, because this is somebody who is very dangerous. Yeah, I feel like here, collective, damn, this is sad. I feel like this is somebody who knows that you are about clarity, but this is somebody who is stuck in confusion. They're not disciplined. I feel like, we're not all the time disciplined at everything we do. There can be moments of times where we are not very self-disciplined, where we just fall into temptation and just do things because that's what we want to do. Okay, so that's what I'm not saying. I'm not saying that you're perfect. I'm not saying that you sometimes don't fuck up, because we all do. What I'm saying is, though, it's something here where this is somebody who felt like you lacked someplace in discipline in an area, right? And now they're putting you in another category, and that's a projection. That's a projection right there. And Spirit wants you to actually pay attention, especially if you are one of these signs here, collective, that carry a lot of passion, a lot of, fire. Okay, You might be somebody who is very hot-headed. You don't let people fuck around with you. You know what I'm saying? You say and you speak what's on your mind. You don't give a fuck. Like, but I feel like this is something weird. This is somebody who enjoys you doing this. It's very exhausting. Because you're a truth speaker, you're a truth teller. You tell people what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? You're very honest, but you do honor mental clarity. This is somebody who is really stuck in their head. This is what spirit is telling you to do. Follow your message, follow your heart, okay? This is definitely a message for you to actually listen to, okay? The number 7 can be a life path number for someone here. Again, this is somebody who is definitely projecting some sort of inner wound that you've already healed. But it's like somebody kind of wants you to repeat some sort of cycle or pattern when it comes to discipline. But pay attention to if you decide to become, just free and you just want to do something and you don't want to be disciplined in a certain area anymore. Pay attention to how this person treats you after the fact, okay? That's the message right there. What is the despair? Oh, somebody is watching you. Ooh. The despair is victory and success, the 6 of Wands, followed by justice. Somebody is going to see you overcome some bullshit that they tried to put onto you here, collective. Somebody is going to see you move on and travel with somebody else. They're going to be full despair. They're going to be in misery. This is somebody that wanted to keep you away from some sort of new beginning with someone else here, collective, because they was fixated. They wanted to create a unhealthy attachment to you. But this is somebody who wasn't successful as to what you were doing. You know why? Because you follow the law. Okay, you are very fair and you're clear and you're very truthful. This is somebody who is not very clear and very truthful. This is somebody who definitely wears a mask. This is somebody who definitely feels like success comes from being gloatful, a narcissist. Somebody who definitely just wants people to feel like they have more than what they have. But you actually have it here, collective. Even if you have or going through a hard time, at this time here, collective, you could be going through a very hard time and somebody felt like you would be the perfect target to make feel less of yourself here, collective. But see, God always got your back here. This is why this person is going to be left in despair, okay? This is why I feel like that you could have been around somebody and they just rub you, like you just felt their energy. You know them. You can see how they keep certain secrets from certain people, but you know certain things about this person and you just cringe, okay? But yeah, this is somebody who doesn't have any peace in their own life here, collective, and they wanted to disturb yours. We have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, though. You are definitely stepping into something very big, very peaceful. Okay, you have a lot of financial opportunities coming your way here, collective. I feel like this is somebody who came into your life, stepped in like a sugar daddy, sugar mama, take it as it resonates. And somebody, again, feels like they are above you. They don't feel like you are on equal task. They speak about these things, but their actions show you different. And I feel like here, collective, because you were able to recognize these things, we have the 2 of Pentacles. Somebody wasn't going to be able to juggle you, okay? Somebody wasn't going to be able to juggle you at the Knight of Cups, followed by the 5 of Cups. Somebody is going to be very hurt. I feel like, again, collective, if this is the opposite way around, even if it is a narcissist, we all have narcissistic traits in our characteristic. Somebody is going to be left behind, okay? And somebody is going to have a lot of love with the 9 of Cups, excuse me. So again, somebody is giving somebody an offer. Again, this person could be coming towards you to give you an offer. Maybe the other person, the other party that they were with, triangulating you with, is going to be left out in the cold. Or maybe they're giving the offer to fix whatever they have going on, and you may be left out in the cold. But we have the 9 of Cups. Regardless of who's left out in the cold, they will receive some sort of wish come true, okay? Some happy ever after, okay? Because again, it doesn't matter. It's the way that we perceive certain things, okay? If you receive an offer that you wanted, then great. If you don't receive it, then just look at it as God's protection. There's something better on the horizon for you, okay? All right, final message is going to come from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. All right, so we're going to get a message for this. What is the final message for my collective, please, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? What is the final message? We have intuition and we have the waiting game. And 2-2 can be significant. The number 22. Power is at the bottom of the deck. You hold all the power. Just use your intuition. This will be a waiting game. Like I say, hey collective, okay? If this is somebody who really is good, but they just have like a real fucked up way of showing it because that's just their characteristic, that's how they raise. It could really be a good person, all right? I'm not even going to hold you. This can really be a real good person. They just, the energy that they carry though is stuck in some sort of despair energy. All right, so I don't want you guys to always look at somebody that's just so negative and then you got to cut them all the way off and things like that. But it could be a situation or a scenario at this moment, at this time, that is going to create this demon out of this person that you may not really like. You may see some real awful things, but it's like a waiting game. But use your intuition. Maybe you have to step away from the situation. Okay, maybe you see the trouble that somebody is in. Maybe you was trying to be a helping hand, even if it wasn't morally correct. You know what I'm saying? Or morally right, or didn't feel morally right to you. All right. I feel like now it's time for you to pay attention to your intuition, because this is somebody that you actually have to kind of step away from. Continue to do your thing. This is a waiting game, because somebody doesn't know what they want to do. And I'm not saying that you're waiting on this person. I feel like you need to continue to do what you're doing, because we have the Ace of Pentacles. That means there's a lot of opportunities coming your way. There's victory, success, and there's justice. You will have justice. Something about fairness, equality, some sort of balance is coming into your life. And again, maybe it's for you to focus on the things that you know that you need to focus on for yourself, so that way you can never have somebody in your life to kind of help you out in those areas. I hope I wasn't confusing when I said that, but let's see. So intuition is the language of the soul. When this card shows up in a reading, it's a clear message that it's time for you to use your intuition. Just give it a chance and you'll quickly notice how it might be trying to get your attention. With so much information in this world vying for your every thought, it's easy to ignore or fail to acknowledge your insights. Synchronicities and so-called coincidences are powerful signs that intuition is knocking on your door. Have you heard a phrase or saying repeated by more than one person today? Do the same numbers keep showing up in your life? Has someone mentioned the name of a specific individual whom you were just thinking of? These are all signals for you to pause, be open, and pay attention. This is a perfect time to seek the answers from within. Turn inward, where you'll find the solutions and valuable insights that are waiting to assist you. When you learn to use and trust your intuition, you'll begin to have a sense of not only the right timing, but you'll also begin to perceive people and situations with a deeper and more discerning eye. You'll not only observe beneath and beyond what's actually in front of you, you'll see the real deal. This is considered the High Priestess card in the traditional tarot. So it's definitely something about your wisdom. Follow and listen to your intuition, your own spiritual inward guidance from your, spirit guide. That was definitely the message for you. And yeah, the number 72 can also be significant. Somebody can be born in the year 1972. We have 322 as a angel number as well, and I'll look that up after I finish the message. Okay, give me a second. I have to find it. The waiting game. This card indicates that you've worked hard to set things in motion in certain areas of your life, and you're now waiting for the results to come into fruition. The number 2 is all about choice and decision. In the past, you may have You may have been afraid of making decisions or choices, but now you're no longer held prisoner by this fear or the constraints of old beliefs. Expect the best and be open to the limitless power of your intuition, which is presently very strong. Trust and use it to assist you. Achievement and success are assured, but once obtained, don't let it change you. Remember who you are, the effort that it took to get you to this point, and the gratitude you need to show to the people who helped you. Stay on your spiritual path, for it will continue to guide you on the journey of your soul. So this can also be a message for you as well here, collective. You could have been waiting for a very long time, maybe for love. And every time you find love, or every time something comes towards you, you think it's real, and then it turns out to be shits, right? Spirit is saying just keep on doing the things that you have to do. The right person, the right people will come when it's that time. Just listen to your intuition every step of the way. Continue to move forward in your journey as to becoming who you know you are and who you are meant to be. And there's going to be everything full of success, grace. Many opportunities are going to be knocking on your door, and it always comes at a time when you are at your lowest. Okay, just pay attention to what people do and how people treat you when you are at your lowest. Now, again, if you did find yourself in a situation where there was someone that was in maybe a relationship or a marriage or something like that, and there was some sort of pull towards you, you can still, I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's entirely up to you. It just depends on the details, because the devil is in the details. So once you get certain details, you know how to protect yourself by following your intuition. That is your message. Don't say no, 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 no. If you need to shut somebody out and make something a little bit more distant while somebody is able to figure out what they need to do that. Don't make it very easy for somebody to be able to stay in contact with you if you know that this is somebody who is using you for some sort of emotional support, where they don't have the clear message as to what they want to do in their situation. All right, don't be somebody's scapegoat. Okay, with 322, and then we're going to close out the message. It says the angel number 322 is often interpreted as a message to trust your path as you are in alignment with divine energy and supported by spiritual guides. It encourages a positive mindset and emphasizes the importance of cooperation with the universe to manifest your desires through your thoughts, emotions, and actions. This number can also relate to new or harmonious relationships, signifying the arrival of a new connection or the positive state of a current one. Seeing 322 suggests that you are not alone. Angels or spiritual guides are present and supporting you on your journey. It is a call to align your intentions with positive thoughts and actions, trusting that the universe will respond to your energy. The number encourages working in harmony with the universe to achieve your goals. It can indicate that a new harmonious relationship is on the horizon or that an existing one is flourishing. Guys, I want to thank you so much for joining this message. I truly do appreciate you. Remember, today is 11/11. Keep your head up. Until next time, peace.